Hi, I'm George, one of the pastors here at Christian Assembly. Thanks for taking some time out of your day. Let's jump right into it. Today we'll be discussing John chapter 20, and we'll be talking about the resurrection. So I think the resurrection of Jesus in many ways created Christianity and launched the church. The church did not create the Bible and the story of Jesus. Those were events that happened. Because after he was crucified, there was no movement. Everyone thought that what they believed to be true was not true. All his followers left and scattered, and the resurrection changed everything. We believe that Jesus rose from the dead, not because the Bible tells us, but because eyewitnesses gave their testimony to what happened. And the foundation of the Christian faith is an event. It's the resurrection. So when we look at John's gospel, and something that's really striking to me is the reason that he wrote it. He tells us at the very end, I think in verse 30, it's really the purpose of why he wrote his gospel. He was later on in his life, he was probably one of the, if not the last remaining apostle during that time, and he shared and was recounting the life of Jesus. But there was a purpose as to why he did it. And he tells us in verse 30, he tells us, Jesus performed many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not recorded in this book. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that by believing you may have life in his name. See, he was interviewed and he wanted to share the story of Jesus, but I think the most important thing was that we would mirror John's experience. John saw the risen Christ. He saw the miracles he performed, but he wanted us to believe because he's telling us what happened. I was an eyewitness to what happened. And I believe when we know that or believe that there is eternal life at the end, that changes the way we live. I heard a communicator, one of the pastors, say that a lot of people refer to this life as life, and then there's the afterlife. And he liked to think of it that this is pre-life. Then when we die and are with Jesus, that's life. And my hope is that we will be convinced of an event that happened, not because it's written, but because, again, eyewitnesses told us, and that will change the way we live our life. May you have a blessed day today.